Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Astera Labs. We have a pretty simple structure here on this chart where I'm considering this initial movement to the upside a simple wave 1. We have here our correction in the wave 2, and now I am tracking the third wave to the upside, which I would say it is most likely still in development. Now for this wave 3 I would expect to reach the ideal target at the $325 level, and since we haven't reached that yet, also the movement doesn't look full. I still expect with decently high likelihood continuation to the upside. Now internally within this wave 3 I see a few different counts possible, where I could see this as a series of 1-2 setups that has occurred in this area. And then this could be the third wave up, and now we would be in the fourth wave down, and we could see a series of 4-5 patterns that could overall occur. Now the more realistic expectation should probably be here that we have completed a wave 1 in a leading diagonal, and here we have a wave 2, we have completed here a wave 3, and now we are in the fourth wave down. And in both interpretations, as you may notice, we are actually still tracking the same wave 4 to the downside, where we are looking for an identical support zone. And here we have the third wave, the fourth wave, and the fifth. And for this wave 4, I would expect to hold support in the general area that we always track for a wave 4, and that would be in this case between the $201 level all the way down to the $150 level. Now as long as we stay above the 50% retracement, I can see another high possible with pretty high likelihood. Also, since we don't have a full 5-wave structure within this wave 3, I am looking for a full 5-wave structure, and we could still be building that. Now the thing is, internally within this wave 3 I could still see extensions possible here. Now if we check, we probably have already reached the ideal target within the wave 3. We got to the 138.2% extension, so we have fulfilled the ideal expectations for such a wave 3. But if I look internally, I could argue that this movement has a series of 1-2 setups that has occurred here, and then here is the third, the fourth, and the fifth. And now we could still get another 4-5 within this wave 3 and then be looking for a larger correction in the wave 4. For that I would need the support zone to hold the general area of support here between the, let's see, not quite here, so from here, but it would be between the $1,213 level all the way down to the 50% retracement at the $168 level. Now I will prefer to use the other retracement instead, and we did reach it in either case, so not really a big change, but it depends on what retracement we would look for after completing the next movement to the upside. Now let's look a little bit at the internal wave 4 structure. So if we also check the RSI, we can with a decently high likelihood consider this a 5-wave move that has completed to the downside. I can even count the internal structure, and it does look pretty good. I could still see actually another low possible within this initial movement, where basically I would see a wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, a third wave down, a fourth wave up, and then a fifth wave to the downside. Now the thing is, within this wave 4, again, I can count a 5-wave structure. It is on the very small time frame, so it is nothing too reliable, but it is possible. An A wave is complete, we could be looking for a wave B, and then we would see another wave C to the downside. Now as long as we stay in this area below the 50% retracement at the $216 level, we can still look for direct continuation to the downside in a fifth wave, where again I would then look for a larger A wave, a B wave up, and then a C wave to the downside, still with pretty good likelihood of occurring and working out. But if we manage to break the 50% retracement, I wouldn't turn too bullish. Instead, I would be watching out for the general area of resistance, where let's use the white scenario for this and shift this to the yellow interpretation. But in this scenario, I would be expecting the correction in the wave B to find resistance in the area between the $212 all the way up to the $244 level, and if we manage to break above the 78.6% retracement, we actually get a pretty good chance of already having a bottom here within this wave 4, and we could already be looking for the fifth wave to the upside that should take us to new all-time highs. Now, I won't get into too many other assumptions in this area. I am preferring continuation to the downside within this wave 4, and that depends. It could be within the yellow scenario or within the white scenario that I have here. But yeah, for now, I am looking at the general area of support, and these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.